What up YouTube, it's Pluck the Master Gamer here, and today we're playing some Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. In this video, I'm not going to be showing like a glitch or an exploit or anything like that. It's actually like more or less like a secret hidden quest. So this quest you don't actually start by like talking to somebody, you start it by finding a location. And in this quest you end up happening across like a mine or a cave or whatever, and it just so happens to be like, you know, the perfect mining spot, right? And so the House Lalu or whoever, they really would like to know the location of this mine. And so if you find the mine and tell them the location of it, depending on who you tell, you will get a special reward. Now, I cannot remember all the people that you can, you know, disclose the information to. One of them gives you gold, one of them gives you something else. And what we're doing for this video is the guy that if you give him the location of the mine, he will give you your choice of a Daedric weapon. So it's not just any Daedric weapon. You tell him what kind of weapon you want and he gives it to you. I'm pretty sure you can do this from level 1. There's no requirements. We're starting out in Balmora because the cave is actually in Balmora, and then also there's one other thing that you need for this to work. You either need to have a high lockpicking skill, or you need to have, you know, a good unlocking spell, or you need to have a good unlocking scroll. So we're just going to get a scroll real quick, so we're going to barter with her because I know she has Ondusi's Unhinging, and this is for 40 to 60 points on touch. Now the door itself is a 50-point door. Whether or not this will actually work is kind of based on fate a little bit here. But we are going to save before we do it, just in case these scrolls don't work. We can try it again until it does work. Alright, so now that we have our unhinging scroll, the next step of this equation is we need to actually find the cave itself. So if you've done the Fighters Guild quest, and yeah, mind my immense speed and acrobatics. If you've done the first couple Fighters Guild quests, you may remember the one where you have to go to the Shulk Egg Mine and like kill some poachers or whatever. So if you follow the river and end up at the Shulk Egg Mine, you will notice that there's a bridge here. If you cross the bridge, the mine is right over here. So that little cluster of rocks over there, you cross the bridge and you walk pretty much straight. You walk right over all this crap. And there's a couple things here you might have to fight. Mind them. Okay, so now that those are taken care of, this is the mine in question. It is the Vasir Dedant Cave. So what you're going to do is you're just going to pop your head inside and you're going to pop your head back outside. So now you should have the location of this mine saved, and the next step is to go report the location of the mine to the person that'll give us an awesome weapon. And that person can be found in the St. Olms district of Vivek. So we will be heading there now. So you're going to pop yourself into the St. Olms Plaza here at the very top. And once you're in here, there are a few buildings, and you're looking for the Haunted Manor. There's a Yingling Manor there, so the Haunted Manor is this one right here. You're just going to pop your head inside real quick. And there's not much going on in here, but there's a door down here that has lock level 50. Alright, so now that we're saved, we're going to bust out our scroll of unhinging and see if we can get this to work on the first try maybe. That'd be nice. Yay, it worked! So you're going to pop your head in here, and there's going to be a couple people in here. And so it's not this guy, but I think you open this door and he's in here, maybe? Yes, so I believe it is this guy right here, Dren Plantation, and you click Vasir Dedant Mine. And he says, the mine of Vasir Dedant has been lost for many years. Would you perhaps know the location of this mine? Now, like I said, there are 3 people that you can tell the location of the mine to. There's one lady that you can tell it to, but if you tell it to her first, nobody else will trust you and they won't give you anything for it. But I guess if you talk to this guy and you talk to the other guy and then you talk to the lady, you can actually get the prizes from all 3 of them. But really, this is the best prize, so we're just going to do this one real quick because that's kind of the point of the video. So what you'll notice here is that you actually have a choice here. And what I should have done actually was save before this. Is it too late to do that? See here, you get the choice of a spear, a short blade, a bow, a long blade, a blunt, or an axe. We're gonna go with axe, and he gives you a Daedric axe, and then boom, like you just did fucking basically nothing and got, you know, the most powerful battle axe in the entire game. See? Just got a Daedric battle axe now. So let's load that up again. So you ask for blunt weapon, he actually gives you a staff. So you might be expecting something like a hammer or something. He actually gives you a staff. So yeah, you can get a Daedric staff, and let's see what the long blade is. So yeah, there's your Daedric katana, not bad. Well, the bow is going to be a bow, but I mean, whatever. We'll just do that. And it's a long bow. I don't know if there are any other Daedric bows you can get, but yeah, Daedric longbow, that's definitely short blade. He gives you a wakizashi, which A Wakizashi, I'm pretty sure you might be able to get. I'm not sure. Or no, I'm thinking of the Tonto. The Dark Brotherhood dudes end up with Tontos eventually. So, yeah, Wakizashi, that's pretty neat. Right, now it's time for the last one, the Spear. So anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to show you guys that you can get a pretty easy Daedric weapon. You don't have to kill anybody, you don't have to fight anybody, you don't really have to even do a quest. You just have to pop your head into that cave location and then show up here. And you're pretty much good. I mean, for pretty much just the cost of, you know, a Stilt Strider and Odunsi's Unhinging, whatever the fuck that's called, you can get yourself your choice of a Daedric weapon. So it's not just any old Daedric weapon, it's whatever you prefer. If you're better with axe, you get an axe. If you're better with blunt, you get a blunt. If you're better with long blades, you get a long blade. But like, the main point here is that you actually get to choose. So this is like a really, really useful thing to know about, and I'm kind of surprised that I didn't know about it until, like, honestly, yesterday. So it's pretty cool to know that just like fresh off the boat into Seyda Neen, you can just pop your head in here and get a really fucking nice weapon that'll last you through the rest of the game. But anyways, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys found it useful. I definitely found this neat little thing useful here, so I'm sure you guys will too. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoy your free Daedric weapon, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.